You guys showed up. I mean, really showed up. We got some photo finishes, some that went right down to the wire. We got a couple blowouts too. But did your watch make it to the Elite 8? Stay tuned. Hey, there you are, and welcome to My Dude Watch. My name is Jason, and this is the Dude 16, but with watches. Let's find out if your picks made it to the Elite 8. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You don't want to miss it. So grab a snack, pull up a chair, and let's talk watches. All right, let's do a really fast wrist check. Today I am wearing the Seiko Mod by Skyrim. These guys do quality work. I just love the colors on this one. If you get the time, check it out. I'll leave a link in the description and you can go and see if it's something you're interested in. I'll have a full review coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that. Round one was a whole lot of fun. Let's find out which watches you chose to move on. All right, we will start right out of the gate with an upset. The Timex Marlin, ranked number 16, took out the Notice Sector 2, our number one seed, 72 to 28%. The Traska Seafarer, our number 2 seed, by blunt force trauma over Addie's Dive. This was pure domination, 93 to 7%. The Islander Bay Point started out strong and was able to hold off and edged out Henry Archer, 54 to 46%. And the powerhouse Zelos Hammerhead version 3 moves on in the tournament by defeating a tough Baltony, 65 to 35%. Now, let me say, these next 4 matchups were incredibly close. Check out the Flyboy by Wise, absolutely edging out the Helm Komodo. Take a look at this. Wise moves on by a millimeter in a 51 to 49% victory over Helm. This one went down to the wire. But that's not the only close one. Proxima defeats San Martin in a photo finish, also 51 to 49%. And you Seiko lovers, you had to be holding your breath. But they pulled it together as Seiko moves on by beating Seagull 52 to 48%. And now there's one matchup left, and Citizens barely survived Sujus. So any of you that thought this was going to be a blowout were absolutely wrong. Citizen gets the victory, 51 to 49%. So yeah, we got upsets, we got blowouts, we got a couple Cinderella stories. The number one seed is already out, and from here on out, every matchup counts. Now we're keeping this like a true tournament, so the original seeding stays into place. So here on out, it's the highest seed versus the lowest, and we are ready to get right into it. All right, we're moving on. Our first matchup in the Elite 8 is number 2 Traska versus number 6 Timex Marlin. So what do you guys think? Is the Timex Marlin our Cinderella story? This one is going to be tougher than I think people realize. They already took out number 1, and that was not an accident, but now it runs into Traska. Thin, hardened steel, just a really complete watch. This is heritage and vibe versus refinement and execution. Does the Cinderella story continue, or does it end right here? And this is seed 4, the Zelos Hammerhead versus the number 14 seed, the Islander Bay Point. And Islander already pulled off an upset, so don't sleep on it. But Zelos, this thing has presence. Titanium, bold design, it stands out. Islander's more traditional, more straightforward. So again, this comes down to what you value more. Personality or familiarity. All right, this one's sneaky good. Here's a 7th seed, Seiko, versus the number 12, the Wise Flyboy. And don't forget, Wise barely made it here, 51 to 49%. That's about as close as it gets. Seiko brings everyday usability. You've got that GMT and that versatility. Wise, clean, simple, very wearable. This feels like a coin flip all over again. And our last matchup in the Elite 8. This is the Citizen Tsuyosa versus the Proxima PX1697. This might be a matchup to keep an eye on right here. Proxima already took out San Martin, so it's not here just by accident. Tsuyosa is clean, modern, integrated. It's got that mainstream appeal. Proxima, this is where value starts creeping into microbrand territory. This one is one tough matchup. Who you got? All right, that's your Elite 8. Great job with the picks. Now it's your turn all over again. Drop your winners down in the comments, matchup by matchup. It's time to vote for your Final Four. Hey, you made it to the end of another video. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate you watching. If you've enjoyed what you saw today, please take the time to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It'll only take you a second, but it really does help. All right, it's time we wrap it up, so we will close the show. My name is Jason with My Dude Watch. We'll do it all again next time, but wait, don't forget, dudes can't be late.
Watch this! My Dude Watch.